I think one of the biggest misconceptions about success is that people believe that wealth is about making more money. It is not, because after you've worked hard, you've built something meaningful. Another questions begin to matter. How do I live? Not just where do I sleep, not just what do I own, but how do I actually live? And I think that's where quality housing comes in, because many people have experienced it. You come back home after a stressful day, and then the real stress begins. No electricity, water problems, nowhere to play or relax. On the weekend, nowhere to exercise. You have to go out of your estate to do all of those things, and the stress just goes on and on. Traffic, noise, everything becomes another battle entirely, and you paid huge money for a house. Then you realize that peace itself is a luxury, which is why I appreciate development like what you're looking at right now in this video. This is Zularich Residences too. Not because it's another estate, but because somebody thought about lifestyle first. It is located on the best address in Sangotedo, which is the Monastery Road, and one of the fastest growing neighborhoods in Lagos. It is already fully completed. You are buying a completed house. It's not off plan, no promises. You literally just pay and you move in. And I think that is beautiful because of what is happening in real estate in Lagos right now. Not 3 years from now, you have not gotten your allocation, not when construction is completed. Now you pay and you move in now. The project comes with something I particularly like, which is what I call double documentation. It comes with a certificate of occupancy and also a governor's consent. That is double peace of mind. And when you look at the homes themselves, they are well built. You will understand that it is well built. Nothing is in excess, nothing was overdone, just well built home. Very convenient. This is a football pitch right inside the estate. So five aside will go on here well. If you can't play, your children will play. There's a gym house right inside this estate. And aside from the gym house, there is also a bouncy castle for your baby girls, and everything that you need for life is already inside this estate. So we have two variations still available. We have the two-bedroom glass house, which starts at 75 million naira. We have the two-bedroom apartment, which starts at 85 million naira. And we have the four-bedroom terrace, which starts at 120 million naira. The truth is, most of these units are sold. What we just have are two units left in all of the variation that I just mentioned. So what is interesting is that you don't need all the money immediately. With an initial deposit of 10 million naira and spread up to 6 months, interest free, it allows you to structure your finances wisely. And beyond the prices, what I really love are the things that people often take for granted. So this area experiences close to 24 hours power. Yes, the estate comes with treated water, there's CCTV surveillance, there's controlled access, there's swimming pool right inside this estate. Just before the gym house, you find a swimming pool, 24-hour security, and there's enough parking space to go round, even if you have up to 3 cars. Those things may sound ordinary until you have lived in a place where you are going to call your neighbor to come and remove their car or repark their car before you go outside or before you come in. Then you understand that when you find a space, a estate, or a house that has enough space, you will appreciate space. You will appreciate space. So, and inside every of these rooms, everything is ensuite. Fully fitted kitchens, quality security doors. Just look at this kitchen right now. It is a massive space. It can even be redesigned for it to look more fuller than it is looking right now. Quality security doors, state of the art sanitary wares, smoke detectors, fire alarm, heat extractors, thoughtful details that make life easy. Easy life is what this estate guarantees you. And then the location is fantastic. Just before it, we have the Lagos Business School. Before it, we have the ShopRite Sangotedo, which is a bustling, busy place, which is gradually turning into a mini market of its own. You don't need to go far. You do not need to go to Lagos Island to get everything you need to live inside this estate. There's the Lagos Business School, there's ShopRite, there's Sky Mall also, which is not as big as ShopRite, but also offers you varieties of stores that can provide everything that you need. Then there's the Fancy Nature Park. If you're just looking for somewhere to go relax, see some animals, just a quiet space. The Fancy Nature Park is just a quiet space where you can really think. Then there's the Crown Estate, there's the Emperor Estate. Everything you need is just within reach inside this estate. Location affects your quality of life. It affects your children upbringing. It affects your relationship. It affects your peace. And perhaps that is why you should buy this estate. It's not just luxury, it's not just for status, but for peace. If this looks like something you are interested in, give me a call.